How you guys doing? How's your day? Hola, 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 ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenidos. Espero que estén bien. Hello, Titan. By the way, you guys never told me that my audio used to peak so fucking much. Like, before my PC died. I'm disappointed, just so you guys know. Para que sepan. Muy decepcionada de ustedes por no decirme de que el audio daba picos horribles. Hola, Julián, ¿qué tal? ¿Es peak? No. Es cuando el audio da picos y empieza a sonar como muy... ¿Cómo How do you describe peaks in Spanish? What the fuck? How's everyone doing? Tell me something about your day. Dígame algo sobre su día, por favor. Se me olvidó poner los subtítulos. Pico. Ah, bueno. Tengo el OBS en otra página, o sea, mi otro monitor, así que se siente raro. It feels weird to have OBS on my other monitor. Subtitles. Sunday, I'm doing nothing. Proud of you. El mío hasta las 2 de la tarde. ¿Qué hora es? Allá, ¿las 5? I think in Chile it's like 5 p.m. My mom will me spamming my ass. Sí. I'm missing something. The bot. Se me olvidó el bot. En Twitch tengo un bot que traduce el español al inglés. I have a bot on Twitch that translates Spanish to English. Can you load? Miren. Look at this. Give me a second. I'm not used to having to stuff different little whatever. Welcome to my painting program. Bienvenidos a mi curso donde dibujo. So today, hoy. Today we are gonna draw. Hoy día se dibuja. We're gonna specifically, what is a character? I'm explaining. Today I'm gonna design a character for my manga. I really wanna make a I always wanted to make a manga, but now I'm like kind of seriously thinking about it. I'm like, every so often get small bursts of scenes that happen in my manga, and I write them up on my notes app. And then Titan gave me like an app, and when I'm done with all my little, I was writing in there, and then I forgot my inspiration. So after that, I started to write all of my bursts of scenes on my notes app, like boom, down. Why don't you tell us what the character is? Ahora sí voy a hacer un manga. ¿Tienes pensado la trama? Sí. Se me ocurren escenas de vez en cuando y las anoto en mi app de notas. Pero fuera de eso no tengo nada como concreto. Either ways, I did not bring a tissue. Marvelous. How do I clean my boogers? Holy brother. Who's betting? Titan. You don't have that much currency yet. I kinda feel bad for you. I feel like I should give you the more monies, but at the same time, I want so it's fair for everyone. I need a tissue. Give me a second. Necesito una cosa para limpiarme los mocos. I had 100,000, but someone had to spill their whiskey into... If I didn't love you, you would be banned. The way you guys take my love for granted. I'm thinking of playing some music. Would that be a problem with YouTube? Real question. I don't care to not have a monetizable stream, by the way. No sé si el YouTube me permitiría poner un poquito de música. ¿Ustedes saben algo? Duality. Ultra long time no see. How you doing? How's your day? So yeah, I have manga on not on the works, but I cannot probablemente no. So, how are you? Good, and how are you? But yeah, I have here. I bought a book some time ago. It's called How to Draw Manga. How to draw manga characters. I'm on page 145 of the lessons. Been doing all the lessons. I still have a long way to go. I kind of forgot about it. But it's my Bible whenever I forget something, how to draw something. And as added thing on one of my Japanese magazines from a long time that I brought from Chile, there's this manga artist note where it says how to write like from zero manga. La cosa es crearse un bot para que transmita funda. Así puedes filtrar el audio. Ni idea. So according to this, you can make a manga in like a month if you dedicate yourself like 100% every day. But I don't have like a dead limit. I wanna do it with all the love I have, as everything that I fucking do. Either ways. So I have these 2 books for when I forget how to draw something, and then we're gonna think about the character. Once bought a similar book, lies on the shelf, not barely read. I use mine all the time when I forget how to draw something or when I cannot draw something. I'm right now using a tab. Do you guys like my cursor? ¿Les gusta mi cursorcito? Wait, give me a second. I'm recalibrating this. Give me a second. Okay. So, I guess I could take off my headset, but then I wouldn't get scared by anything. Either way, this is such an early version of my model, the one that I backed up. I thought it was a final version, but no, it's a very early version. You can tell by the back hair is not glued correctly to the rest of the hair, which will bother me, but I will re-rig this eventually. I don't know when that eventually will be, but hey. My own fault for believing my old self. Anyways, let's do a new file canvas. Of course, 72 pi is so low. It's 300. How much is a A4 canvas? Se me olvidó cuánto era un canvas A4. Paper size, not in centimeters. Fuck. Not paper size and a pixel. Huh. Oh, there you go. 2480. 2480. I think if it's a character sheet, it could be same dimension. I'll make it 2500 for both. Solo 2500 por 2500. Generalmente lo hago en A4, pero ¿qué le va a importar? Who's gonna care? You have a neck. You'll get your hair dirty. Finally, somebody notices. Can the character have an alluring hat? No, but if you want, I can draw something for you like very quickly and easily. To try it in my tablet out for like the first 20 seconds. Si quieren les dibujo algo en plan zing. Supongo que así le dicen zing. And they call that zing in Spanish. Okay, so I have the shortcuts here. Keyboard. Can I change it? Keyboard, no, more like system function. Shutdown. Holy! Multimedia, volume plus, volume no function. An application, device, pen, eraser. Well, I can just wait. This is so customizable. What the fuck? It's the first time I'm opening the app of the. This is a manga, pero ahora lo veo me da cringe. I quiero verlo. I wanna look at your manga. So this is my model of my tablet is a Ugee. Wait, let me look at the back. It's yellow. There's a purple and a pink one, but I like yellow regardless, so I don't mind. S640. Very good. And it seems like it has an app, and it has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 buttons up, and they're customizable. Neat. Ya tenía Wi-Fi 24/7, escribí un montón, pasé eso, adopté un dibujo, no usaba Wattpad, pero lo subí a Amino. Ay, Amino ya no existe. Amino doesn't really exist, right? Let me configure this. Keyword, no. Left click, right click, scroll click, scroll. Can I make it scroll down? No, not the first one, the second one. Like this one, can I make it scroll down? And this one scroll up. Let me try it. I'm excited for setting this up. Scroll up. Okay. Should be set up. Ooh. Sorry. I don't exist in serio. Okay, what else? I don't want this to be the pen eraser switcher. And I need also a zoom in key. That would be perfect as K5. Like, not a zoom in, sorry, like scroll click. Let's see this one. No, oopsie. Zoom. Oh. No, I wanted to left click, right click. How do I move this canvas? I guess with this? Yeah, but like this isn't like Clip Studio Paint. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. I have this as a backup. Hidden. Shoujo obvio, romance. Do you want me to draw you something? Sure. Tell me, what do you want me to draw you? Do it now. By the way, notice how my... Formula requires the drawing of a character design live. Congratulations, you're getting it! Device. Pen eraser precision mode, BE eraser displayed this switch monitor. Yeah. There's pen eraser precision mode. What's precision mode? BE. Wait, what did I... Precision mode, what's this? Fine detail mode, holy. This is what I wanna make it so I can scroll through the canvas with accuracy. Thanks. High driver interface. No, I don't really care about that. Pen eraser switch monitor run app. System function. It just shut down and I just accidentally touch it. It's gonna be like a Russian roulette. Wait. Alt? No. Alt? No. Control? No. Wait. It's control? No, control is to move something, but it's not alt or control. Okay, control is to get out the color. Alt is to move whatever's in the canvas. Shift is to make a line art. Let me figure this out. Wait, do we have like shortcuts? View, rotate view, shift, chop, shift, reverse, horizontal. H, set scaling to 100%. View, fit scaling. You can best new view, no window. Use precise circle from stuff. Full screen, yeah! I'm using full screen. Shortcut keys, yay! You haven't seen anybody be so excited about shortcut keys. Show all, zoom in, zoom out. Page up, page down, reset position view. Fair, erase layer, scroll view up, scroll view down, scroll view right. Is it really like... Yeah, I'm not sure. Is it really like just this? What a pain in the bum, isn't it? Well, whatever. Better than nothing. Let's start. So first I'm gonna do the sketch, of course. This is what? Deal. What happens if I... Oh, this is just making scroll click. Scroll click does not do shit because this program is not very... I mean, it's good. It's just that I'm out of practice. let's start. Everything in life starts with a circle. Really think about it. This is how life starts. You might be really overthinking your stuff though, because I'm just drawing a calamari. Wait. Splatoon, yeah. Wait. How do calamari are? I'm pretty sure they have like small tentacles and big tentacles. I'm confused. Sorry. Wait, can you seriously that you cannot really scroll more? This or whatever. Supposedly you have to take off the protector, like this plastic protector of the tablet. I ain't doing that, sis. Back with the circle. Mostly like this. Wish I could put some music. That's the only thing that I miss from I'm streaming only on Twitch. I could have put some cool tunes. I was about to do it, but then again, I'm like, do I want to risk it? So, let's make it. I'm not the best at proportions. You guys were warned. And yes, this is how most of my drawings start. So before you say that she has gigantic ass balls, please cease. She does not have gigantic ass balls. Hello, Pepsi. How you think was your day? Oh my god, gigantic ass balls. You're banned. No, you're not. Usually legs are the same here and the same here, but sometimes people do more thighs and sometimes people do more. Actually, there's different leg shapes, but from what I've been taught by books is the same here and here. As far as I know, the bot gets muted. That's about it. If you record while it's streaming, you're Gucci. Yeah, but I'm also on YouTube. Also, hi, Caps. How you doing, how's Amazing. No, actually, usually when I do character design, what I do is this. So they're like this. You know? Like with one arm stretch and with one arm there. It was the butt cheeks, yep. It's easier for me to do this. No, we make this as big as we can. So this does not get, wait. Never mind. I cannot really do this with this. Cannot work like this. Can I make like... Do I have a soft eraser? Binary? Bear one... Watercolor? Acrylic paper. I guess blur would work. What if I apply like... Tap, 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 tap. Oh. Doesn't really blur it. Got it. Someone who cannot craft this is... Tenemos yo hago esos círculos igual que chiquititos que el resto. Me ayuda a dimensionar la cadera. This helps me to dimension the hips. That's why I do it. Someone who cannot draw, this is as far as I can get. I bet you could get even more away with it. What the fuck do I... Is that the simple circle? Oh, there's like some textures in here. You can only see it, but I don't want it to be density. Oh, never mind. Found it. La zona del pecho la hago con 2 puntos en lugar de una sola. Le solía hacer así, pero es más fácil. A veces lo hago con un triángulo. Sometimes I do it with a triangle too. Depends on the mood, I guess. Fair enough. This is good enough. It's funny because this is called density here, but in Clip Studio Paint it's called opacity. Somebody's playing Bongo Cat. I could do this on a new layer, just for clearness sake, I guess. Just for clearness sake. I'm not gonna draw the face or anything. I'm just gonna like a basis of what the body will be. And then after that, we'll think together, I think. Sometimes people do it like... Sorry. Like this. And then they draw it like this. But to be honest, I prefer to use, or I notice I prefer to use the circle as like the total basis of what the face should look like. Also, I like to make like chunky faces, I think. Not sure about that one though. Is there a way to not make it color? I'm so used to deleting with the same brush. Oh. I'm so blind. Sorry. Usually the hair goes just a bit above the headline. This is not how the books taught me, but it's what it works better for me, because if I end up using anything else, I die. No, I don't die. I just end up making something very disproportionate. So since it's a shoujo manga and they're in school, I have to design a very cute uniform. Voy a tener que diseñar un uniforme escolar muy bonito. No como el que tuve yo. I know you guys in the US and stuff don't have school uniforms, but in Chile we all have school uniforms, or most schools, unless you're kind of rich. True story. Either ways, nice school uniforms are kind of disgustingly awful. I'll show them to you, but les mostraré cómo eran mis uniformes, porque si todos eran horribles. Oh, I didn't notice the stabilizer was a 3, huh? 10, you go. Actually, no, let's try with 3. I usually have this pumped up to 24. El estabilizador, la que generalmente lo tengo 24. Catholic schools will still have uniforms. There's a big one in my area. I sometimes see these kids with their parents at the grocery store. Catholic schools are so cool in Chile because you lose the first hour of class on mass, daily mass. And as a student, that's cool. You really think about it, that's not really cool. Yeah, that's what I said. As a student, that sounds good. But in reality, that's not really that good. I'm pondering, how do I make the... I mean, I'm gonna make it as like some sort of shirt. I wish Paintclip, the developer of Paint Tools, say emotes to words to iPad. If not, I would get it. Also need a new iPad. This is a cry for help. The thing with my iPad is that I cannot update it anymore. Like, there's an update and it tells me that I don't have space, even though I have space, and most of my space is used by system, so I cannot delete it. I don't really have many apps besides Clip Studio Paint. I used to have more, but then I deleted them because I was like, it should be better to keep this thing updated so it lasts longer. It had a good run because it's a 2019 iPad and it's 2025, so the iPad had like 5 years to be alive, which is still a lot. I wouldn't need to buy a new Apple Pencil if it weren't that Apple changed their words. They change por el porquí. Tengo todo en iCloud. I have everything on iCloud because I use it for quote-unquote work. Hola Juan, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenido. But words. I forgot my words. The hips might be a bit too wide, huh? If we have time, we'll design a boy too. Words. Yeah, I wouldn't need to change my Apple Pencil either if it weren't that they changed from the proprietary iPhone plug to USB-C. Fuck Europe. Thanks to them, I'll have to spend more money if I need to renew my iPad. I actually almost have the money to like do that, but I'll have to use my money again this month. Totally not death inside. Just adult life. Why this program doesn't really need a stabilizer? I wonder if it has one. Generic ass $5 C charger, isn't it? Me and my homies hate USB-C. Versus, nah, it's not that. No, it's not like that. When I bought my charger, it was new. It was not from the Apple Store. It was from Mercado Libre, which is like Amazon for Latin America. And it was $20. 20 USD for that time. And it was new with a box and everything. Why do you have to buy a new one? Because the one that I got exploded. I don't know why everything that I have explodes. It's not the first time. A PS Vita charger also exploded on me. USB-C is the best thing of current age. I prefer normal USB. Me and my homies like normal USB. If it's so universal, why we already had this talk, isn't it? If it's so universal, why are we still changing USB-C? It's not standard because you have USB-C and USB-C. It's still not standard. When they were changing from a USB 1, USB 2, it was like still standard, but now it's not standard. For computers and stuff, yeah, I guess it depends. But now it's not the standard really anymore because USB-C, USB to USB-C exists. If there's an adapter, then why keep doing it? Motherboards also come with USB-C, but they also have USB. Mark my words, the normal USB will eventually disappear from computers. And then all we'll have left will be USB-C. Mark my fucking words. Might be wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong. Which is gonna be great to standardize everything. No, because then after USB-C, they're gonna make a new USB. I don't know, USB-D. I don't know. I'm just creating names. If it's named USB-D, I'm gonna do a lawsuit and get some monies because I was the first one to think about that, huh? And then we'll have this conversation all over again. Is how HDMI VGA changed from HDMI. Let's kill whoever the fuck think about making a USB-D. Then there's gonna be USBs. Yeah. And standardize again. Boomer can't fathom the other advance in tech. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like change. I do not like change. And what? Let's go back to a time where we had a coaxial cable and you created a daisy chain for your game console. Oof. And when you plugged in that shit, sometimes it would be like a little spark coming out of it, and I would die inside for 5 seconds. As somebody that has gotten stuff exploded over here, man, that sounds awful. I'm so sorry. But man, the little spark sometimes it made when you plugged in something. Awful. I suppose at least they do get faster. USB-C is really speedy for data transfer. Isn't that the same from USB? I don't know. I never had any problem with my bro USB. The worst year Was the early days of USD when your ports randomly died. Oof. I didn't have a computer. I mean, I guess I did have a computer. It depends on how you define having a computer. My mom had an IBM, and that was a core part of my childhood. I always wish I could get it back because I could have picked at the MSN. Si eso se corre porque lo metes muy rápido. Yamete kudasai. Well, so this is a thing normal user probably doesn't know, but it does matter. What do you have in that USB that needs so much transfer? It's like how micro SDs are becoming the proprietary Nintendo ones that are not actually proprietary Nintendo ones. But comparing getting a $20 SD card to almost $100 SD card. Oof. My bro. That hurts. I cannot understand how some manga artists or like normal artists have to be glued to their computer to work. Like, if it's for a stream, I'm okay because it's 2 hours, 3 hours. But I will not be able to do it. I need to stand up. I need my stretches, my water. I like to move around. Hello, 𝐂𝐤𝐲𝐬𝐜'𝐬 everything. Siempre compré micros SD genéricas para la Switch. No compro problema. Me refiero a la Switch 2. I remind you, it's Switch 2, not Switch 1. I don't know what you're saying, but sure. What language is that? I think that's Indonesian. Oh my god, it's my passion to draw legs. Seguramente haga lo mismo con eso, solo hay que esperar, ojalá. AliExpress! I love AliExpress. Yeah, my homies adore AliExpress. It's like Temu but better. Nayumi's a leg man. That's the first time you've seen the opposite. Well, it depends if it's opposite sex. If you like opposite, then opposite. If you don't like opposite, then your preferred sex. What's the first thing you see? I see the nice belly. No. To be honest, I don't really care about those sorts of stuff until I get to meet that person and I like their personality, and then I start thinking about those sorts of things. If they don't know, you kind of don't have a say on that though, because you usually meet that person on a not on a physical level first. So then when you get like a photo, if it's after you start your relationship, you're kind of fucked. Not saying it in a bad way, by the way. Like, I personally dated online 2 times. 2 times? Yeah, 2 times. If I don't count all of the other times I dated through Habbo Hotel, but that lasted a day, I don't think I should count it. If you guys say I should count it, then sure, I'll count it. But all of the time, it was like I got to know about the other person's how they looked after I said yes, let's date. But I never had any kind of complaints, to be honest. It was always like, Nito, I already find your personality attractive, so physically you're already attractive to me. Even though now, years later, I look at my ex and I go like, bleh. It seems it's the same thing that Tsushima as me. Not really. I mean, I don't know. I always trusted AliExpress more. Temu's just a scam. I installed the Temu app to see how it was because everyone was talking about it. It's literally just brain rot in an app. Do you think TikTok was just brain rot? Nope. Temu. Temu is just so brain rotty. I hate AliExpress. Every fucking day I got a mail of spam. You can just opt out. Personality, as much we say that As much as we see the personality is what matters, it's important to remember that looks may affect who approaches you. The one thing I love is her hairstyles. Hey, looks do matter, and people that say that don't matter are not correct. I didn't say they don't matter. I just said that I personally do not care that much about it. Well, gear, because when I'm in love, I'm blind. And then all of those very, very fragrant, those delicious red flags, I look at them and then going like, I do not see them. Do you see anything? Oof, no, I cannot see them. Flagrant. That's a hard word. But yeah. All those delicious red flags, nah. Nada más empezaste a poner la cara ruleta de cero y con una... ¡Sí! Es horrible. Es uno de los softwares del 𝐤𝐸𝐫 me iba a romper porque nadie estaba comprándolas gratis. Sí, horrible. Es awful. Oh my god. Titan. You're off the screen. I think. Where are you? I think you're my view off screen. Maybe you're behind me. How do I know if my Titan won? I cannot move enough. He probably... I lost. Oh. Yeah, I was like, there should be a message right now. He probably lost. Totally not jinxing it. Either ways. Let me drink some water. I'm so tired. I've been recently, quote-unquote, on a diet. Quote-unquote. Put that in 20 million quotes. I just saw photos of myself and thought, man, I'm fat, so... I started to probably not eat. Who would have thought the girlie that didn't get breakfast is the girlie that feels a bit dizzy and tired. And like as an egg has been soft, possibly soft-boiled. Soft-boiled is the best boiled. In Chile, usually soft-boiled eggs don't really exist as a thing. Most people just overcook them. Like my mom and my dad, both. They just left the eggs boiling in water until they remembered their existence. ¿Estás dibujando? Sí. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás, bienvenido? You will eventually win big. How much currency do you have? Don't know if I've ever had a soft-boiled egg, seriously. Te llamaría la atención si no fuera porque tampoco desayuné con 𝐂𝐤𝐳. How much money do you have? Where are you, Titan? Where the fuck are you, Titan? I cannot see you. Where's your egg? Thank. Congratulations, you have 500. You know, guys, you can launch fireworks, bombs. You can slingshot people, like how I'm gonna do here. Sorry, my husbandcito. It just seems like I'm not gonna crack. You guys are not gonna crack. Look at myself. Me encanta ver amigos dibujar. Oh. Oh no, Kevin. Kevin, is that all your currency? Dang it. Do I rig this a bit more? Thank you, I'm gambling my way to 100,000 again. Watch me. Okay, give me a second. Hola, Megabit, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué te veo mientras dibujo? Pasas, ¿qué cosa? You was all my currency. Oh my god. Where is it? Bot comments? Minigames. Those battle slots. Minimum bet amount 5. No, I'll put it 1. Maximum bet amount 5,000. I'll put as many zeros as this lets me. Okay, that's a maximum win chance. So it's 46. I'm gonna make it as Genshin. So you guys don't tell. You have 46% chances of winning. Now you have 50-50. 50-50. So you guys don't tell me I'm not fair. 50-50 is a good chance. You have to be such a loser to bet 1. I'm gonna give you 100, Kevin, because I feel bad of you losing all your currency. Where are you? Kevin. Kevin! Falta poquito para terminar el debut. Oh, mucha suerte con eso. Wait, where's Kevin? Oh, there it is. Theo, you have 100. Congratulations. And you're taking your 50-50? Oh my god, Titan won that 50-50. Amazing. Congratulations. So proud of you. You guys are just... Oh, that's such a shame. I'm sorry. Hello, Carissa. How you doing? How's your day? How's everything? Please be welcome. Take a seat. Wow. Back to drawing I go. The house always wins. Oh my god. I gave you guys a 50-50 chance against Genshin. We're not degenerate gambling addicts. We're supporting our Oshi via chat engagement. Actually, chatting on chat does give me chatting engagement. So keep doing that. I'm happy. Just stop by. Hope you have a great day. You too. Holy brother. That's the maximum PP size today. You okay? Is that thing heavy? Does it touch your belly button? Wow, wings. So now you guys, you know, from even though it has taken me days to set up my computer again, we can tell you that my computer hacking arc has just given you guys good things so far. She needs engagement for the VIP badges. I added a new badge today for the 2-year subscriber. I don't know if you guys can see them, but I would appreciate if you look at them. This has been the Nayumi committee. ¿Necesitas tener 20 pulgadas para llegar a tu ombligo? No sé. I'm not sure. It is a small bit smaller. Se puede con menos, mucho menos. A ver, no tengo uno como para saber. We can see them. Neat. I guess if I chat in chat, it should appear, but I'm not sure. I'll try it. Give me a second. Lo voy a intentar chatear en el chat. Whenever my iPad loads, as I said, I need a new iPad. Eventually. Twitch. There you go. Man, it looks disgusting! Sorry. It's just that I made it so much better. Yet it looks so disgusting. Also, why my emote doesn't show up? It's so tiny, it's just like you. It's like me for real. O sea, acabo de averiguar que 20 pulgadas son 50 centímetros. Uy, qué horror. Medio metro. Medio metro de pichul. So 20 inches are 50 centimeters. That's 50 centimeters. Full of pee-pee. Doesn't need to be perfect, really. I know that all the fingers are kind of dead. Wait. Doesn't need to be perfect, my balls. My... enough. We're about to finish the base. Huh. I don't have balls, sadly, though. Sorry for lying. I do not have balls. I mean, depends. You own everything that the other person owns when you get married, so maybe I have my husband's balls. And I think he's not here to deny or approve that claim. You could do the thing with holding a towel with it, except instead of 1 is like 5. Huh. Sorry, that was a very disgusting noise. Anyways, this is kind of like what we're gonna work with. I'm gonna leave this off in the meantime. Just for Twitch, because sometimes Twitch gets weird with you drawing naked people, I'm gonna put like a little dress. Let's pretend this is a dress, okay? I'll delete it once we start drawing the clothes and stuff. What a nice dress. En cualquier día cualquiera se puede tunear. Dude, that one day where Twitch allowed porn was crazy, isn't it? Ni hace falta operarse un arnés y listo. Exacto. Hola, Gabriel, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo va todos? There were so many boobies on the art page. Not like there's not safe for work. Now, there... Half of Twitch in general is just boobs. In general. Like, there's girlies that stream their boobs. There's people that draw gigantic boobs censored by like a little band-aid. So on and so forth. Oh yeah, my Tamagotchi! Holy. Vamos a ¿por qué tiene un huevito frío en la cabeza? Porque ahora somos huevitos. Porque tuve un virus en el computador. Tuve que resetear el computador. Él se despertó, de Twitch se despertó horny. Creo que está confirmado. I think it's confirmed, but it might not be. This might be allegations. Wait, my Tamagotchi needs to consume food. Tamagotchi necesita comida. I wanna turn it off, but there's an event going on, so I'm gonna wait until after the event. Maravilloso. Okay, so let me read the book. I'll read it out loud. Flex. Yara Designs 作っていきましょう。自分のキャラ決めを漫画で一番大事なのは数前後、下の枠内に外見のプロフ通に内面を書き込めば魅力的なキャラクターが生まれます。見た目を君は髪型や服、アクセサリーなどをイメージして主人公の顔と雰囲気が決める。キャラクターの内面の決めよう。性格が好きなことを考えてイメージを膨らませてキャラに命を吹き込む。応援、共感してもらえる子を考えよう。自分の友達をモデルして考えるものもあり。Do I decide the inside or the outside? First. Thank you. ¿Se fue? Yeah. No sé si decidir primero aquí dice primero la apariencia y luego cómo es, pero no sé. Here it says first decide the appearance and then you decide how the character is. But maybe if I get in my mind the character that I'm thinking about, like if I put it in like text or something, it would be easier. I'm not sure. Never created besides myself, I never created characters thinking of a story before. Titan! Help. Oh. Amazing. 名前年齢趣味特技応援したくなると魅力意外一面周りにどう見られているのが気になるこうなったりって言われているポイントは魅力的なカラーはギャップがある長寿が長ばっかりじゃ完璧すぎてつまらないキャラの見た目から想像できない意外は弱点を一つ作ると魅力的が I think I wanna copy and paste whatever it says here. What did I do? I was getting chill Mac ready. So in this book it says that to first we decide like how the character looks first, and then like in how to make a manga. You decide how the character looks out like outwards first, like their and then their personalities. But I feel like it should be backwards. I don't know which one should I go first. I never written a story before. Like I never put what I'm thinking towards. Should be the other way around, isn't it? I'm not weird. Okay, so I'm gonna. There's like a little profile thing And I'm gonna put that on the character sheet. Say the personality, consider how the person will make them present themselves. That's better, yep. Entonces, hay una hojita aquí que dice cómo hacer las cosas que pensar para el protagonista, así que voy a hacer eso. Pedí un canje. Pero si te lo di, I gave it to you, you little shithead. Like in here. And I'm gonna actually make it pretty. What the fuck is... Huh? Why is not showing... Oh, because it's white. Why is not showing up? Because it's white. Cuando la chica tenía una idea de historia que según yo parecía original, con el tiempo me encontré un anime que ya tenía ese elemento, se me fue la motivación. Le dije eso mismo a Titan y me dijo de que aunque hay algo que tenga más o menos una trama similar, no va a ser lo mismo. Titan... wait, I'll make a little thing. So, I was talking about Titan about that. And he told me to write it regardless, even though I sometimes think that I cannot really make a interesting an interesting story because there's already like so many shoujo mangas. I don't know how to make it unique. And then told me something very pretty about how whatever I make will be unique and stuff. So I'm just doing my best. Before submitting the manga, though, I won't submit it publicly first. I will submit it to some magazines, and then I'll submit it publicly. So you won't be seeing this in a while. Okay. No por nada existen los tropos, exacto. Hay como 40. Hay 40 isekais. There's like 20 million isekais. Maybe your isekai is different, maybe not. You'll never know. Qué buen anime, me falta ver la última temporada. Qué malo, ¿no? Okay, let me see. Isn't gonna put off I read it in Japanese. No, that will make it sound weak. I like the kanjis though. But you are a weep. Okay, I'm writing it all in Japanese then. You already defied my not my attitude, my authority. Se me está cayendo bien. Namae to. I always forget the kanji for Nende. Oh, here's not well. Ignore that this is not very pretty, but whatever, I'm writing it very fast. Cannot see these kanji, I'm blind! Oh. Wait, am I? Oh no, this can't be. I can't read this. That time I got reincarnated as a writer who had to write nothing but isekai manga. Wait, does that exist? Because that's actually a good idea. I could steal it. Sorry. No, I can't see. No, I'm cleaning my glasses. I really cannot see the. No, this. No veo. Que no veo. I'm worried. I'm worried. Help. Okay, clean my glasses. Very fast, but... Okay, now I have to be able to see it. Also, you guys get ads in 50 seconds-ish. As always, I do apologize. If I were for me, I would not have ads, but we put this amount of ads so people do not get pre-rolls. Love you guys. Thanks for understanding. I cannot read it. I cannot see the kanji more like. Holy, what do I do? What if I write it on my computer? Huh? No, it's not 𝐂𝐤𝐲. Huh? Huh. Give me a second. I had flustered. Is it possible that I cannot read? Oh, oopsie. It's 1 U, not 2. Okay, got it. Yeah, it was impossible for me to see this. I apologize for that. Where is it? Mimi. And then the called this the Thai radical. It's not really Thai, but I mean red as Thai, but in Chinese it's red as Thai. So this is 𝐂𝐤𝐳, by the way, in Japanese. There you go, Shumi. There you go. Japanese lessons free by Nayumi. Except you have to subscribe before then. Oh. You guys are on it. How you guys doing? ¿Cómo están? Now we can get intimate. Yep. Sounds fair. Tight no Tana. I'll need help trying to think this. I'm not really sure what should I do here, to be honest. This is strengths, but specifically in the little book I have, it says the reason why you would like to cheer on that character. I mean, though fair enough, if you make a character that only has the merits, it just feels bad, I guess. Sorry, I bonked the microphone. Good thing you guys are on it. I cannot write for the love of God. This is the merit. I know it would probably help more if I read it in English, but I didn't get baited. I probably did get baited, but still, Yume. こうなりたいって憧れること。Does it need to have a dream? Does a character need to have a dream? Huh. Yeah, I finished this. Not exactly. Okay, I know the age. She should be 13, 14. I wanna make a middle high... No, high school. High school is too mature. I wanna make like kind of a mature love story. For that, I need the characters to be quite young. Like 13, 14. Around there. Generally, characters should have an inner conflict and some amount of agency. Inner conflict. An inner conflict. Tocó publicidad de guión de juegos 80 de Nintendo, ¿en serio? Bienvenidas, ¿qué tal? Deben estar de vuelta. You guys should be back. Nada más. Wait, let me put like. So, as I was saying, when I work with writers, I describe an inner conflict as two seemingly valid, seemingly compatible needs. This is so hard because I would have to write my story first, but to know what the character needs and stuff. But I cannot write it without having the characters. Fuck. Okay, let me put it. Name. These or specialties. I think so. Do that. Strong. Clean. That's not true, actually. Your story's plot is gonna provide a lot of external conflicts, so internal conflict can be considered on its own. Fuck! Hello, Totario. How are you doing? How's your day? How's everything? Because I can't really advance until I decide on this. At least I have the age range. I'll decide on a cute name. Maybe if I get a cute name, I'll get of something. Nama Eiji, then. I'm gonna think of like, not the last name because I'm still not sure. Just think of like a very nice name. Let's see. The most popular Japanese girl names are Akari, Aika, Yukina, Miharu, Aoi, Yuki. Yuki is such a cute, pretty name in general. Ichika. Ichika's also okay. Akina, Ai, Aki, Kaori, Ami, Kana. Kanami, such a cute. Yuka, Haruka, Asuka, Ayumi. Ayumi is such a cute name. But I cannot choose Ayumi because that's already the name of one of the secondary protagonists from Honey Lemon Soda. Fuck. I love the names that have like yo syllables. Maybe you call her Bob. Example, in Chihaya Furutaichi wants to be close to Chihaya as her friend. Her being close to her also makes it harder for him to say her friend. And to not confess his feelings. Being closer to her. Hola Julio, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenido, espero que estés bien. So my stories will be about unrequited love. Unrequited? Unrequited. Either way, something like that. So... But it's not like the girl that I'm envisioning in my mind. It's not like she will die if she doesn't say her feelings. And she's not fine with not saying her feelings either. She just vibes with the current, I guess. I would have to, if I had to describe it. It was Miki, Ayaka, Hikari, Yui, Karina. From aespa. Hello, Akira, how you doing? How's your day? How's everything? You know, I think I'll search for kanji. So, I decided the name of the story, ironically. Decided the name doesn't even have the story. It's just that the name just resonated with me, you know? Oh, there's not any names with this kanji. Hoppenpin. Why there's never names with sad kanjis? Aina? Oh. Airu. Oof. This name means... No, but Aina sounds weird. But it means love tears. It's perfect. Hiroi Konami? Konami. Oh, Konami? Sounds so good too. Nami, Mina, Instagram de la Minita. No, estoy leyendo nombres. I'm reading out loud names. Sena, Nada, Nadame, Nami, Namida, of course. Nami, Mi. Honami, Mirui. Pretty Tears? Dewey is such a cute name! Dua is also 3D. Dua, Duiki, Duiko, Duina, Duino, Duosa, Duona, Duka. I like Yui. I'm Yui. Hello, Tarek. How you doing? How's your day? How's everything? Duna. Duna's also a cute name. I think I'm going with Duna. Do I go with Duna? Do. Oof. Okay, so the ones that spark the joy the most is Duna and Dewey. Which one should it be? Dua or Dewey? Duna, Dewey. Okay, see ya. Love you. Dewey. Duna. I think Duna. So it has like some sort of like Western type of jingle to it. But Dewey sounds so cute. Yow! Okay, let's see it by kanjis. Dewey would be just tears by itself. Duna would be like, it could be like tears from the moon. Tears are flowing. Tears. But this one is tears from love. I'm going with that one. Can I memorize how to? Yeah, I can. Okay, then it's Duna. Duna she is. Congratulations, you have a name. Let me write the kanji. I just forget if it's like this or if it needs like a little tail at the end. Oh, yeah, it needs a little tail at the end. 14 viewers, thanks. I'm not doing anything productive, really, if you really think about it. Okay, I have a name that sparks joy. Now what? Oh yeah, Tarek, thank me something about your day. I forgot to ask today, I think. To everyone. I'm slowly filling this up, but it feels so difficult. I don't think I'll be able to design at the end of the day. Hello, husband. Welcome home, husband. How are you? Husband is home. Oh no, take medicine. How? Okay. The husband's home. You can tell him hello. Something that they're good at. Something related to love, like something romantic. Would it be a weak point to cry easily? And to be like a coward? Would that be a weak point? To cry easily and being a coward like me? For real? Yeah. I mean, I'm not that much of a coward. Am I a coward? Is crying easily a weak point? Fuck. Husband said no. Your live stream confirmed not a coward. But that's not something I can show on my story, really, how she's a coward. So I guess that wouldn't work, but I'm just writing it up. Question mark. Hello. Ow, how? Yeah. Oh. Ow. You're alive at least. It was painless. Has a band-aid. What? It was bleeding, so I put a band-aid on it, but it didn't hurt. Yes, I am. Why did you hurt yourself? Yeah, sorry. So here in like hobbies or like parts that the character is good at, like there's examples for every single one of these on the sheet. Manga character creation. Okay, so it says as example something as like taking care of animals, but it will be something that I have to express on my story, right? But usually in shoujo manga, whenever they have like hobbies or like things that they're good at, is usually something that appears on the story. So that's actually fun. That's really kind of fun, but I don't think I'll be able ever be able to think of something fun as like something that they like. No, I don't think. But either ways, husband said about an anime. What's the name of the anime? School Rumble. There's a girl that likes to pet cats, and she's always covered in bruises and scratches from petting cats. Or Azumanga, something like that. In 2006. Yeah. Sorry. Maybe I'm leaving this. Sorry, I leave this one to the end because it has to be something that I think, that I put in the story, or at least put it like for a bit. So on the strong points, the little book that I have, it says something that wants to make you support or like cheer on a character. And one example is she never gives up. Oh, I got one. This is kind of embarrassing to write. So. Losers. You will never know what I write except me. You'll never know.
Writing in Japanese?
Yeah, that's why nobody will know except me. Huh? I had it since a long time. A coward that never gives up. These kinds of books need to be taken with a grain of salt. Why? Why? Duck 10. Some bad. No. These are trying to provide checkboxes to say put these elements in and you will have a story. They are good for starting. Yeah, I never written a story before. Please. I want it to be decent at least. Prompts. Every time somebody says prompts, I'll just think of AI prompts and it ruins the word. It ruined the word for me. AI does ruin lots of things. Oh yeah. Yeah. This AI has no idea how to speak. Mm. Yeah. Es asesoría gratis. Sí. Recommend starting from a less strict, more organic way of building a story. You eat decent? Hello, I'm not decent. So start with the characters' internal conflict. Build up from there. Holy fuck, that's literally the hardest one. I suggest giving you a very simple way to start. First, it's to say the hardest. Find what feels right for the character and what might cause them to grow, change, or do things that they want. So, simple love. That's it. In the meantime, let me Google something. Oh yeah, in the weak points, it says as an example. It says that it has to be something that you cannot really think when looking at the character. At least have like a single one of the merits be something that you cannot. That's kind of unexpected. Huh. Either ways, let me Google something. I guess now I have an idea of how I want her to be. I want her to be like a sweet girly. So I guess I can start building from there and start like... Can I block this? No, I wanna like block it so I don't end up drawing over it. Oh yeah, there. When it comes to good and bad points, I recommend trying to find a personality trait that can be both depending on the situation. Anyways, let me get some... For example, a character may be very confident, but that can also cause them to be very prideful. Narcissistic. So something... Is narcissistic different than prideful? Not really. It's a personal personality trait. Ah, okay. If... Oh yeah, sure. Bipolar is not a character trait though.
Oh, it's a mental disorder.
Yeah.
So
The mental disorder is a character trait. No, that would be awful. So what I wanted to say to see real quick on my other... I'll explore these web pages with you guys actually. Give me a second. I'm gonna just see how are the characters from the mangas are ongoing here, hair wise, because I always liked shorter hair, but I want to see what's you know the popular amongst the girlies and the boylies, I guess. Music. Firefox. There you go. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. Welcome. You can see my bookmarks. Oh no, what a shame. This is just shoujo manga that's currently not on air, but like in emission. So I'll put us on its comics. Wait, no, not comics. It should be like the ones that are on the magazine stuff. Magazine. Tell the comics. Oh, there you go. One's named Joe. How are you gonna show Joe manga? I think a Joe manga really exists. This is the not portrait, the cover for this month's magazine. I really like this artist. Just wanna see. Most of the characters from shoujo mangas have long hair. I don't think it's coincidence. Maybe girlies. Well, everyone. Do you guys prefer long or short hair? Real and important question. What's going? Yes, see? Yes. There's long hair. I really like this one. Long hair. Long hair. Long hair. Wait, is it long hair? Yeah, usually they only use short hair when they wanna do a contrast between two female protagonists. Long hair. Long hair. Is it long hair? Yeah, she has a braid. Long hair. 信じられない憧れていたユマユージユージ君と付き合えた It looks so porn. Their secret relationship. Manga? Oh, this is just the mangakas. This is my actual favorite magazine, but this one sells the most. So I guess we should take this more as a reference. As long as it doesn't look good, I don't have preferences. What I want to do is I don't want to make her that like fashionable question mark. The thing with the bangs that most people draw for mangas, as you can see, they're very thick. They're always like thick bangs. I want to make her like Tome Magami, like thin bangs. But I feel that wouldn't portray the character I want. El tiro de los hombres me gusta, pero llega hasta... no me gusta tanto porque cuesta mucho dibujarlo. Por eso nomás. This is my favorite writer. And drawer. I got this magazine, but it still doesn't fucking arrive. Amazon, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oscar... もっと輝くフォトカードで高校座フォトカードに7枚セットをメイプレゼント These are the protagonists from all their mangas, I think. Something like this. See, all the bangs are the same, almost. Que no te falta el agao. Oh yeah, nobody has an agao. I'm adding it. I'm adding it. Then size skin on the 𝐂𝐸𝐲𝐢𝐫 my influence, I guess it will be, or not the influence, but like something that I admire a lot is honey lemon soda. 𝐂𝐸𝐻𝐽e Oni-chan. Wait, 𝐻𝐸mete no Oni-chan. I really like this Neko something? Nekomate? I don't know, but like these drawers, this is kind of cool. I like the aesthetic of this. Last time I read this person's manga, I didn't like it though. Where's my honey lemon soda? Look at honey lemon soda! Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo va todo? Hello, hello. Honey lemon soda! So good. This is the signal you needed to go and watch / read honey lemon soda. But yeah, it seems like it has to have long hair. Got it. That's nice to know. Give me a second, I'm changing back to where we were. I love this. Hola Peter, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo va todo? ¿Tantos años? Long no see. Now the people, while I was thinking of all of this, left for my dad. Hello Pepsi, how you doing? How's your day? Let me see my manga drawing book. This one's to draw, not to create a story. So they have like a little thing where they show all the bangs. Yeah, this is hairstyle. I mean, soportando el frío. ¿Qué tanto hace allá? How hot, / cold is there? Oh, there are the bangs. kind of bangs would be good? Has to be girly, cheerful, more mysterious. Oh, this one might be good. No tanto, pero como vivir las últimas semanas. Making this over. Should I make it in the same layer? Yeah, I'll make it on the same layer. Máxima y mínima de menos de 1, 0. Menos 1. Menos 1. Menos 1/0. Números de bebé. Those are baby numbers. Here we're used to -20. Why are you not? Huh? Why is not it? Huh? Oh, Titan, congratulations. You're so back. I didn't delete anything, right? You won exactly as much as you lost. Amazing. But why is not the opacity? Oh, the density. Who put it down? Las cosas ya están hechas, sí. Que no ponemos la calefacción hasta -10. We don't put really the heating until it's like -10. We can finally actually start drawing. Sorry. So, one thing that my book taught me that you can separate the hair like this. At least the bangs. Looks weird, I know. You'll see. Oh wait, I was the one that... Sorry. I was the one that made the density go down. What the fuck was it? It was me all the time. I'm my worst enemy. At least I'm able to do a small bit of work. Quote unquote work. Wake up. Mi casa empieza el invierno y ya todos esos días me ponen a hacer fuego, a cortar leña. Qué rico. El olor a leña quemada es muy rico. The smell of burnt firewood is actually very delicious. Amazing. How do I... This is too big. Who told me this was a good idea? Myself. Again, the biggest enemy is myself. I don't know why I have now in my head that song "Wake Me Up Inside." Just took some pics of the kitties. Neat. Of your kitties or like the feeder? Yeah, my kitties neat. I forgot the name, sorry, but I really like your boy. It's a nice boy having there. Pachito. Yeah, I like that name. Where do you get it from? Hello, how you doing? How's your day? Actually, I had a better idea now that I'm looking at this. See fancy languages in chat. Don't mind. How do I do this? This? One of my oldest viewers say came up with it. We'll call her Little Patch too because of her white marking. Oh. Oh wait, no. Wanna make it like a messy bang. Alright. No, I can't make it. What the fuck? You got the reference, Nayumi. Is that I do it like... No. Do you use the stream before starting the restreams? Or... It's just when you just started? Like to do the restream thing? Kinda works. Why I can draw for one side but not the other side? Real question. So guys, what are your plans for today? Don't have plans. Sunday, the husband worked. That's about it. I forgot it was yesterday, Saturday, because I died. The Nayumi that you met yesterday is not the same Nayumi that you met today. This, the Final Fantasy 14, then a movie. Ooh, what movie? That's interesting. No offense, you didn't strike me as a movie guy. Like very messy here. Not really that messy. I work with screenwriters. Oh yeah. Sometimes I forget that little detail. That writers also are behind movies. Well, I guess for the time being, I already see the AI replacing writers eventually, sadly. And then people realizing that that was a bad idea and then rolling back to having actual writers. It's like how AI is taking over from people that are... words that are on like creative works. That is a hilarious joke, but kind of true because producers also forget that writers are involved. Okay. My plans are Monster Hunter. I've been playing the game for like 6 hours. Only today. Gotta milk my weekends since tomorrow I have to work. Yeah, to pay the bills. Sad. They also have AI generating bulb. I mean, I didn't expect that one, sorry. I didn't expect it. I'm deeply sorry. No work should be replaced by AI. Why are you... Why are people so fixated on replacing works? It's funny because I was talking this with my husband this morning and we were talking about how it's wonderful that AI created so many jobs. But at the same time, they didn't last shit. They didn't last long like my ex. Because now, like the internet created so many jobs, but now they're not lasting long because AI is already making AI influencers. AI influencers are storming TikTok. Then again, people that use TikTok most of the time do not have much brain cell. No offense, but at the same time, a bit of offense. Nayumi, you also use TikTok as a necessity because you never know. I make a lot of content. I work my ass on my shorts content especially. And if it blows up because of TikTok, that would be neat. But the TikTok algorithm hates me. Wait. Oh! Thank you so much for following me, Chisasu. Like it's for you. But hey. I guess it's mutual hate. Elitist Yumi? Is that elitist? The movie Once Upon a Time in America. A mafia movie. Ooh. Name is the provider? Nope. I think it's worth mentioning that when computers started to be a thing, a lot of people who work with typewriters lost their jobs. This happens every time a new tech. Of course, AI was the biggest one yet. I guess it's different. Still have writers. You have people working with mechanical stuff. I don't know. The thing is that AI is like kind of like the Hello, Lala. Saw you on YouTube. Thank you. The thing with AI is that it's kind of like the ultimate replacement. Like after AI, you cannot really advance more towards the replacement of people. It feels different, but it's the same, just on a bigger scale. Of course, there's also a lot of negative right now, but also the positives, as Kylie pointed out. Did the husband type something? Great jobs, but it also destroys them. Yeah. Finally, I broke out of the zero view jail on TikTok. I cannot break out. Oh, there's like a quote unquote hidden setting on TikTok. You have to deactivate that your TikToks get sent to your contacts. If not, the algorithm just does not show your videos to anybody. I did not know that. Yeah, like just that with influencers, we open the gate to people, or not only influencers, VTubers too. But I guess that's a whole different topic. Because VTubers are people at the end of the day. The market of VTubers you created lots of market for people to buy light 2D models, 3D models, overlays, logos, emotes, so on, so on, so on. You're giving so much work with only one new method of expressing yourself. But content creators in general, that's not the same. Content creators in general, you open the door for people working from their passion, because you know, how do I put this into words? With content creation, there's lots of content creators. There's not only VTubers, there's artists, there's also engineers, there's people that upload coding, there's people that talk about video games, that they do video game essays, there's speedrunners. Like, with content creation, it's such a big scope, and I think it's such a marvelous world that we can live in, that content creators can live by making their passion something. But now with AI influencers, AI gameplays, AI stuff, we're just gonna lose all that together, and then probably people will not be able to compete with AI, and they're gonna have to back to McDonald's or something. Unless McDonald's also gets away to replacing people with AI, which again, we would go on a circle. People need jobs, you know? My passion is a streetcar. I have the app, only use the website. You can configure it from the website too, I think. He didn't say anything. You just mentioned that you were talking with him. Yep. Sometimes I forget about that. I space out a lot in general. Feels like that, but the human element is extremely important. People are watching other people because they like them, most likely anyway. Not on TikTok. On TikTok, AI, like the good AI, quote unquote good AI, that's replacing ASMR artists. If an ASMR person is an ASMR artist or not, so yeah, there's already, like, you know, something about that might be resonating or not with you. But either ways, there's like a Bigfoot influencer that's an AI influencer that's already getting sponsorships, and it's like, brother in fucking Christ, they have almost like 1 million followers or something. There's like also ASMR influencers or artists on TikTok that are also getting replaced by AI because AI can cut through glass, and you fucking guys cannot cut through glass, I guess. And cutting through glass feels better than you just doing your slime thing. I'm not sure. Not the ASMR artists. Either ways. The brain rot era. Literally the people that created Charalero with AI. At least that was funny. Quote unquote funny, because I think it's a very racist meme. And again, it was created with AI. Give me a second, I'm looking at my little. No, she shouldn't have any kind of hairdos, hair dons. Straight hair or curly hair? Curly hair if I want to kill myself. Straight hair if I don't want to kill myself. I think I'm doing curly hair. But it is an Italian meme. Something that is factor is that human drinking content in some sectors has been declining in quality. So it's easy for the junk to be replaced in AI. Yuna Bombarina? What the fuck? Trailer ni me perdí. Aquí personas, exacto. Well, even if AI takes over, I'll still be streaming in my little corner in the internet to the same 4 people that come to my streams. I'm not saying that's not enough. I'm not saying that doesn't make me happy. Just saying it. Just saying it. Pero papa, tung 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 tung. What's even tung 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 tung? I love you guys. You guys make this worth. I would have already given up the beginning of this year if it weren't for that. Sabur? Oh no. The YouTube chat. No. My name is surreal AI video so fucking funny, like muscular cats saving kittens. Yeah, at least that's funny. You're not stealing any jobs while just making silly memes. Era un video de Insta que me causó gracias. It's funny how trends that are on TikTok arrive to YouTube a month later, and 2 months later they arrive to Instagram Reels. Instagram Reels is so behind trends. It's amazing. I wonder what's the reason, really. No, I wanted to make curly hair, not like whatever this is. Or not like curly, but like that it goes here. And then it's like... It's not the best, but will work. This reminded me of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I don't know if you guys watched that movie / read in the books. You don't know. ¿Leyeron la Charlie y la Fábrica de Chocolate? It's gonna have the Charlie's father was replaced by machines on the Dentrific company, but then he gets hired back at the end of the movie to repair the same machines. It's kinda poetic. I wonder if that really happened though. Or if that people just had to go back to McDonald's. Wait. Why did here on this side it looks better? Ugh. The awfulness. Oh. Forget I'm not in a different layer. Something that I want to work on this year is drawing faster though. Because whenever I draw, I'm like the slowest person on earth. I'm like a little not shrimp. Why a shrimp? I'm a little words. Snail. Oh my god, that was so hard. I had to search on my brain for like 20 minutes. Well, probably that wasn't 20 minutes, but I had to search very hard on my brain for the word. All of that just to say snail. Do snails count as insects or animals? Real question. Wait, it doesn't make sense. Why they would be animals? Snails are not insects. Wait, they're not? Are they animals? What are they then? Arthropods? They're gastropods. Hey, I was kind of close. Time to make the eyes. Neat. No. I'll seriously make the eyes. I just have to reference. Also, I have never heard the word gastropod. I'm googling it after searching for something. So, eye shape. So cool, mysterious. Sweetheart. Well, I guess I'll make her with like little droopy eyes. Si es animal. Dijo que era un gastrópodo. Googling that. Give me a second. I'm googling it. You lied to me. You'll be exposed. 𝐶𝐬𝐜𝐬 se expose. ¿Eso es una clasificación? 𝐶𝐬𝐜𝐬, did you lie to me? The time was reincarnated as an ass. Wait. What the fuck is a gastropod? A type of mollusk. Musk. Commonly known as a snail or slug, characterized by a single coiled shell in most cases, or used or absent shell. Some molluscos. So they're like. So they're just edible. Whatever is in this food, it makes me feel so disgusted. Ew. Ah, what was that? The food of the mollusk, the gastropod page. I don't know. Invertebrates. Yeah, they're mollusks. Son moluscos. Los seres vivos. Sí, pero son moluscos. They're mollusks. I was gonna warn you not look up gastropods, but I wanted to be proven correct on stream. You didn't even warn me. Eukaryote? What's eukaryote? Eukaryote? Organisms whose cells have membrane-bound nucleus. Oh, animals, plant, fungi? Seaweed, so many. Oh, okay. So they are their own. Okay, got it. Tienen su propia. Wait, what's this 𝐂𝐤𝐳𝐷? What's 𝗂𝗧𝗏? That sounds like eu heterolobo or Eorzea, no, 𝐤𝐸𝐴 appear to particularly close relatives that are united by the presence of this discoid crystal with the mitochondria. A close relationship has doesn't say what it is. 𝐂𝐥𝐸𝐳𝐷 is an obsolete, extensive, and diverse paraphyletic group of unicellular eukaryote. Oh, they're just unicellular groups. It's a parasite. Ew! Son bacterias, no son hongos, son plantas. ¿Qué queda? Son moluscos. What's 𝗂𝗧𝗏? 𝗂𝗧𝗏? It was an art class, but we moved on to science class. That's not how you say parasite. You don't say it parasite? The 𝐤𝐬𝐽 are diverse species and rich clade, mostly unicellular eukaryotes. They're very sexy creatures, hence 𝐤𝐽𝐽. I'm putting this on stream. That's correct now. I don't think while I'm doing this. Where's the... Yo. Diversos animales intervertebrados se caracterizan por tener una concha. Una concha. ¿Puedes abrir tu concha? They're all null photosynthetic. What the fuck is this? Cellular slime mold. What the fuck is this? This? Mainly from rDNA. They're not clear morphological, but most of the time they're they're amoeba. Neat. Oh, and they have subgroups and everything. Do you have any photos? Oh! Looks like a sperm. Ew! Sorry, that was disgusting. That photo was disgusting. Ugh! Complex sexual life cycles have been demonstrated for 2 lineages. Ooh, and direct evidence for this 2 dudes have been observed in 5 lineages. Neat, they have sexual cycles. They have complex sexual life cycles, with meiosis and gamete production occurring in separate stages. More than your sex life. Sorry for that one. Let me show you the disgusting, the other one that was disgusting. Give me a second. I'm going to show you the disgusting one because why not? Sube la ficha técnica. Pos lo cerré. The photo that was a bit disgusting. Gastropoda. Snails or slugs from salt water. Fresh water from salt. Then you put a bit of salt to your snail and it dies. Yay, what's limpet? Ah. This looks delicious. This looks like meringue, isn't it? This looks like some merenguitos, no? I just got distracted by a couple of minutes and now we're in the world of watching if snails were animals or not. But yeah, I looked at this one and I was like, ew! Animalia? Where is it? Where is Animalia? Oh, they're animals. Ah, Titan! You lied to me! Yay, slug. This is certified name snail applied to the members of this class. Commonly, this word means that only those species with external shell, slugs, or gastropods with no shell are very small. Diversity. Oh my god, there's so many. I said they were insects, so they did not say. You said no, they're not insects, and then I was like, what are they? What they are they? And then you say gastropoda or gastropod or that. Well, it looks like it's like fucking the. Ah, it's eating. Yeah. Oh! Eye. Tentacle. Is this also an eye? No. Is this also an eye? No. What is this? Is there lungs? They breathe? They have a fucking liver too. Wait, but they're lacking some organs. Bro's lacking some organs. Oh, look, they have pee-pee and girl parts. But it's lacking some organs, isn't it? Where's the heart? Why the heart looks like 3 hearts? No, this is the mantle. Oh, the anus is there. Ew! Every time she says insects, it sounds like insects. Have both? Yeah. They're gastropods, which are animals. There are gastropods for animals. This is monetization. You're just showing up pee-pee. I didn't. Shell. The shells are neat. Wait, do they show the pee-pee? Oh, this is the mating behavior? Thanks, I totally understood the mating behavior. Ugh! Ew! like girl parts. Wait, they eat they eat mushrooms. You have two ads, 2 seconds for ads. Blah. So all of that just turns into air when we stand on salt. Exactly. Ooh. I finish scrolling this and we'll go back. Oh! I'm afraid of clicking on this. This looks disgusting. Hey, I saw this one's on the beach and these ones too. I like these ones. This one's wearing the beaches in Chile, this one's. Or something similar. Ooh, so many shells. Okay, back to what you were here for. Deeply apologize. My brain just goes everywhere. Back to character design. Well, let me close this page. Disgusting. I wouldn't repeat that. Chilean beaches? Chilean beaches, not beaches. Beach. So she's a snail girl now, right? My story does not have anything to do with snails. I could write a story about a snail, but that would be weird and complex. Huh. Subtitles. Go back to me. Tail. Yeah, that's way too complex for me. I hadn't even written my first story and I'm gonna do that, huh? Let's do some eye action. Yeah, at least I got kind of the feeling of the character, but I still didn't get to like finish the sheet. It makes me kinda pissed on myself. Discovered that I like eyes that are like this, like eggs. Sure, let's make it like my model, I guess. I didn't know that snails used strings of eggs. If I knew it was that disgusting, I would not have clicked on it. Is it symmetrical? Nah, symmetrical enough. Yeah, this has been the... well, probably not the first stream drawing from the year. Probably the last one of this semester. I don't like making streams drawing. I get too self-conscious. So enjoy it while you like it. Oh my god, this is not symmetric. I wanna kill myself. A time I got reincarnated as a snail who had been reincarnated as a girl who had been reincarnated as me, so I guess I'm the same as always. Are you a snail? Are you a snail? Larry the snail? If you're a snail, you should confess now before I get mad at you for lying. Wait, I actually like this one more. And my egg. I mean, I guess this is kind of like a circle. Look, I never tried circle-eyed eggs before. Eggs? No. Eyes, brother in Christ. Hello, welcome from the ads. How was it? Was it bad? Was it good? Was it evil? Double eyelids, because everyone in the manga nowadays just has double eyelids. You can tell she's all shy because she's all blushed. So the literal person that always draws blush on her characters. I like it. Now I need eyebrows. Do I have a catalog of eyebrows? It's the same as I have a catalog of everything but eyebrows. Would be surprised if I don't have a catalog of eyebrows, to be honest. Guess what? I don't have a catalog of eyebrows. Wait, what about the character design? Tori, no. Mm. Also, yeah, talking about characters, it's very rare for them to wear glasses. Main characters. Do I make care? Unless they're like, they get like a glow up in the middle of the story and they always wear these types of glasses. Isn't it? Sorry for that. I make her wear glasses. Granny glasses. But these ones are also way too common. I used to have glasses like this and I loved them until I lost them. I didn't lose them, sorry. I broke them. I've been using glasses since 2022 and since then I broke 8 pairs. Am I proud? Not really. I wanna make her eyebrows a bit thick. Thick as my belly. If I could even draw it. Yay, we have a face. And that's all that we have. Just a face. I mean, yeah, we have the age. We have the name. We have the weak point that I wrote as a... Wait, is this a weak point or not? I'm not translating this. I need to fill this. Ugh. Either ways, I think I'll leave it up until here today. I didn't have like... Well, I didn't want to stream long enough. I'll probably pass this to my iPad and I'll finish it there. Hope you enjoyed the last stream of the year of me drawing. I'm not doing this again. Don't like it? Raid? Yeah, sure. Let me see who's streaming. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming here. I'll design this off camera. Probably you'll see only the finished result. Probably. Tomorrow, no stream. I'm out. Well, I have to not design character. What I was gonna say is design character. I have to edit video. I only edited one video for this week because I was so busy trying to redo my computer. 𝐂𝐤𝐬𝐳𝐢? Who's 𝐂𝐤𝐬𝐳𝐢? Your boy 𝐂𝐸𝐳𝐲? Don't know who they are, but sure. Yeah, boy. Last time you told me somebody they weren't streaming or they didn't appear here. Oh, they're playing Resident Evil 0. Okay. Sure. That's all for today. Remember to stay healthy. Drink 2 liters of water, 3 meals. Remember to be nice to yourselves and others because that's the only way that we can all make a nicer world. Kiss for every one of you. Take care. And bye bye bye.